Alright, so I'm just going to talk about my current SmackDown thoughts from the past couple of weeks. SmackDown's been good, like always. Really good matches. The CM Punk and John Morrison or Jeff Hardy and John Morrison match was good. I mean, even the CM Punk and John Morrison match a few weeks back, that was good. Raw's been Raw lately. I don't know, the guy from the Goods, forgot his name, Jimmy Pavin or whatever, and that guy. The guy's funny in Hangover, but he was not funny through the whole Raw. I thought he was stupid. Like, I don't know, it just wasn't funny at all. And at the end, he basically turns on John Cena and he's like, fuck, I chose Randy Orton to be a commentator or whatever, just to fuck John Cena over. And, I mean, Raw's more of an entertainment show than ever now. I mean, they're doing commercials for movies, they're trying to promote other movies to get money off them, they're doing a lot of advertising. It's basically like a money entertainment show, that's all they're doing. I mean, the wrestling's wrestling. I mean, SmackDown's awesome, good wrestling, good storyline. ECW's ECW, WWE Superstars is WWE Superstars. But Raw's like an entertainment frenzy now. It's not even wrestling, like whatever. But at least we have SmackDown, and even TNA Impact's gone. Wow, that's more of an entertainment show too. Now, I mean, this week on Impact they're doing a parking. I mean, something happened in the parking lot. There's fucking cops there. Everything's breaking down. So yeah, but when CM Punk tried to shake Jeff Hardy's hand on SmackDown and he hit him with a microphone and he started elbowing him, I marked out like you wouldn't believe. I thought it was awesome what he did. It brings me back to the old days in ROH when he was a heel. Like he's a really good heel now. Like I never knew he had it in him. Like because when he first came to WWE, they tried him out as heel, but it didn't work that well. But now like it reminds me of ROH and FIP, Full Impact Pro. He's doing all the stuff he did before. I mean, when he beat up Jeff Hardy, it looked pretty good too. And then, I guess you can say this, the marks in the crowd are like, they're like, oh, holy shit, what the hell just happened? And that's a good thing. If that happens, if people have looks on their face that they're shocked, like younger kids and even older people, that means you're doing a job and you're doing it good. So give props to CM Punk for doing that. It shows that he knows what he's doing, and he can really make the crowd hate him, just like Chris Jericho and Randy Orton and Edge. But yeah, speaking of Edge, when he comes back, which is probably going to be a Mania around there, I'm guessing they're going to do a feud between Chris Jericho and Edge, and they're going to build it to Mania, because I know he's going to come back before, and they have a match at Mania. That's going to be pretty good. Also, SummerSlam, Jeff Hardy against CM Punk, and they're saying, there's rumors that, or not really rumors, but I guess it's kind of a fact that Jeff Hardy might be leaving or might not be leaving. Jeff Hardy stated that he's not sure if he's leaving yet, but if he does lose the title, since it's going to be, first I thought it would be Undertaker. Maybe Undertaker's going to come back and face Jeff Hardy, because that would actually be a really good match for a main event or whatever, but that's not going to happen, I guess. Maybe Undertaker will interfere, but I don't think that would happen because he has nothing to do with what's going on right now. But Shawn Michaels and DX coming back, I don't really give a shit about DX, to be honest with you. Against Legacy, whatever. But if you've seen Shawn Michaels, he hung up on, he wasn't really on the phone, obviously, but he hung up on Triple H during the Raw. So that might be leading to a heel turn. I don't know. Probably not, but it's kind of weird that he doesn't want to do DX, obviously. That's the whole story that they're going into. So maybe, I don't know what's going to happen. So it's not going to be Undertaker and CM Punk now, or Jeff Hardy. So I think CM Punk will maybe win, and then they'll do a feud between. If he wins, that means Jeff Hardy's leaving for sure. Or that doesn't mean maybe he'll lose on SmackDown and a week later to a rematch or something. I don't know, but in that whole week span, if he loses, that means he's gone. And Undertaker might be coming back. Maybe they'll do a feud between CM Punk and John Morrison. Maybe give John Morrison a push. He's not gonna get the title right away, but at least give him a title shot like they did on Friday. But this time on pay-per-view, like I think what's after SummerSlam? Breaking Point. It's not Unforgiven. It's Breaking Point. I'm pretty sure it's an all submission pay-per-view. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if that's all submissions. But yeah, that's the next pay-per-view. It's gonna be in Montreal. I live in Edmonton, so I can't go. But I am going to SmackDown ECW tapings on August 11th. I have my ticket. So I'll probably be reviewing that, I guess, since I'm going. So I'm really happy with CM Punk. He's a legitimate heel. That's what I meant to say. He's a really. Before he was a heel, but like he wasn't like all the way there yet. Because he still agreed with some of the crowd, and But what he did on Night of Champions, the whole promo, that's what basically started the whole thing. But now he's everybody hates him now because he's a heel. I mean, he did a great job. Like I can keep talking about it, how good it was. Like if you haven't seen it yet, watch SmackDown the last week's and see what he did to Jeff Hardy. It was perfect. He got a lot of heat for it, so it's good. And what's it called? SummerSlam, the main event between Randy Orton and John Cena. I mean, come on. Mr. McMahon even stated on he actually said this. He's disappointed in the main events on the Raw side of things. Basically, the same people going into the same matches, like Triple H and Randy Orton. And, I mean, that's kind of over now, but he's kind of pissed off. But like, it's the same people doing the same shit over and over again, and that's why a lot of people are pissed off too. So I'm happy that he agrees with, I guess, the fans on that part. So, I mean, John Cena. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a good match, probably. Like they've always had good matches, but I mean, it's the same shit. Like if I want to see this, I'll just watch the 2007 match that they had. It's gonna be the same thing. So like, Randy Orton's probably gonna win. Like I wouldn't be surprised if John Cena wins, but I think to keep the title but still on Randy Orton, and then maybe he'll lose it like a Survivor Series or Breaking Point or something like that. Or No Mercy, October. I mean, but who is he gonna like? What's gonna happen after this if he keeps the title? Like who's he gonna face? I mean, there's MVP. They're not ever gonna give him that guy a push. Jack Swagger. I mean, Evan Bourne. I mean, they're all heels too, or not? Jack Swagger's a heel. They wouldn't do a heel and heel main event or whatever. So could be Shawn Michaels. No, but Shawn Michaels he's not even back yet. So I don't know what's gonna happen after that. Even if Cena keeps the title, who's he gonna face? At least he'd have like. At least he's a face, so he can really like. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with the title after SummerSlam, but hopefully they'll give other guys pushes. Like they're giving John Morrison a push. So, and the Miz, the Miz is off Raw now. They did a whole thing. If he loses to Cena, he goes off Raw and he can't go to SummerSlam, which is stupid. So he's probably gonna go to. I'm guessing SmackDown. Maybe he'll go with Morrison again. Maybe they'll do it. They'll do a feud or ECW. So, yeah. SmackDown's doing good. Everything's good except for Raw. And Impact's decent at the most. So, anyways, that's my thoughts on the whole, I guess, wrestling thing right now going on. Peace.